we'll be showing you a few games. Let's see who will be going into the draft right now. Of course, we see a 1v1 mirror match from Taipei. We have Star, and of course, people from... it's going to be a 1v1 again. This is double Raz. Taipei, and of course, from the talent pool, me Marks. This should be fun. Of course, this is going to be inside the 1v1 arena. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be Raz versus Raz. What could go wrong, right?
Yeah.
What could go wrong against a Raz v Raz?
Meanwhile, we can see here that the one is already hiding in the brush, and the other one is just here, simply being standing there, all confident.
Yeah, this is going to be a poke match again. These are... Everyone knows how to play Raz, right? You
Yeah.
just got to poke it. Poke. Make sure your hits land. It's basically like chess at some points, right?
That's right. Just poke it until you get it. Just give the groove in it.
Just make sure,
That's
make
right.
sure you hit.
But so far, because since it's a Raz versus a Raz, they're not gonna spend any mana here, so
Exactly.
they're just gonna have an unlimited poking styles in here until someone manages to get that opening.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a first blood match. I think, but we will see that later. I think first tower or first blood, or maybe just Nexus. We'll see. Right now, they are poking up each other on the mid lane. Ooh, nice shot. You get up to the kicks, and of course, that's a 1v1. Red team is definitely gonna be a bit of a better position. That mana regeneration or that stamina regeneration definitely kicking up for both members. Me Marks looking really confident coming in.
That's
looking
right.
like a really pro Raz user.
Yeah, that's right. And if you could see a while ago, that was a good initiate from TPE Star. But we can see Marks here trying to respond to that early initiative right there.
Lovely poke there by me Marks, bringing oh my god, that is HP right now. Star's HP is just basically it was whittled down so low, wasn't it?
That's right. And if it wasn't for his restore talent right there, it couldn't be that good. And you can see that TPE Star is catching all the pokes Mimarx is doing. And you can see Mimarx here not hesitating to tower dive TPE Star right here, but has to back since he doesn't have any more waves out there.
That was so close as well. Mimarx definitely showing up as a better Raz player. This is starting to feel like an FPS though.
Yeah.
Mimarx showing up really strong on the snipes, man. Wow.
That's right. And you can see here, TPE Star still catching the poking ability Mimarx has right here, but he has to be careful. Once Mimarx has that good opening due to his constant catching of the pokes, it's gonna be a hard time for TPE Star here. But so far, TPE Star is trying his best to hide on the brush, hoping that he's not gonna catch them all.
Yeah, I love the timing on Mimarx's use of the one skill as well. Like right there, he always catches Star right off, like at the edge of the skill animation. He catches him. Lands all the shots so well, and so far I think it's turning in favor of me Marks. If I were to call this, man, I would definitely for me Marks. I don't know. What about you? You like
Well, I'm not yet
movements?
giving up on TPE Star right here, but so far I can see that Mimarx has this lead right here, as you can see. But if you notice that TPE Star is trying to block Mimarx by using the creeps, and we can see here that TP doesn't really want to go far behind and trying to respond to whatever initiate Mimarx has.
Yeah, I love what Mimarx is doing on the dodges right now. Though Star is looking really cool coming into the fights. He does have luck, but he is gonna be going down. First blood goes to Mimarx just like that. Just when he thought he was catching up, he went down. KO.
That's right. As he was catching up, Mimarx here was one step ahead and manages to have that good predictability.
Yeah, he did.
And he manages to like get TPE Star onto the position that he wanted.
Yeah, and right there and then he gets a tower. I'm pretty sure he has more items right now. I feel a boomstick damage onto Mimarx. I really like that.
But if
Let's
I
see.
can recall, he can't buy anything unless he dies, or can he buy something?
I think
He has to die
should
first,
be,
right?
I think he should be. He should be dead before he can buy. We'll have to see though. I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, actually he can.
Oh, he
If you
can.
click, yeah, he can.
he
actually.
can. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for that
that's
correction right there.
a bit of
And
a-
you can see here, both of them are catching their poking abilities right here. And TPE Star has to do something before Mimarx currently has is gonna be well fed right here, and it's gonna be a victor from Marks right here. But so far, TPE starts trying to catching up.
Yeah, I really love it. I really love Raz matchups. Specifically Raz himself, just a showy, flashy hero overall. When you put two and one together in one map,
It's gonna be a good one.
yeah, it becomes a good show to watch. Like it becomes like a CS game, like a shooting game somehow at this point, where you're shooting up and you're trying to mark the projectile. You're trying to read where the projectile comes, and so far, Memark's definitely landing a lot more shots than he does than Star at this point. I love it. And right now, oh man, the itemization. I think Marks has it in the bag.
That's right. Then this game is all about the predictability on how you can be able to predict on where the other Raz is gonna go and how you're going to shoot it. And the mere fact that Marks has that kind of advantage, because just a while ago on his first blood, he managed to put the place of TPE Star right into his favor. And we can see here that TPE Star is having quite the difficulty in having this game into his favor right now.
Yeah, right now I think they're all both max level. Yeah, they're just right there. Both max level, both pretty much in the position to take kills. Of course, Star gonna go for a more defensive stance here because again, he's definitely severely far behind. Even though we can't really see the gold values right now, I'm pretty sure they're both maxed out. Not expecting too much aggression here for Star. Memark's definitely looking for an opening here. Man, I love this.
Yeah.
I love this. This is like a fighting game matchup here right now. It doesn't feel like a MOBA at all,
Yeah, that's right. I can really feel that this is more like a different kind of genre game and not. I don't know. If you ask me, this is like a shooting game. Who gets to shoot first, and then who gets to have a good set first here. Right now, TPE Star having still a difficulty going onto the turret of Memarks right here.
Yeah, I mean, again, even though Star is pretty much behind, he does have that wave clear to get rid of those, but of course they're getting closer and closer to the core as we speak. Although I think Marksy's gonna try to go for it. He is tanky enough. I mean, look at that, the tower not even doing that much damage.
But at the same time, he can't go into that core too much, because as long as he's there without the wave, it's gonna be a bit of a painful as the time passes. And
That's
meanwhile
right.
here, TPE Star still trying to have that wave clear in hopes of going to go near the turret of Memarks here, but Memarks trying to stop him as much as possible. So this is gonna be a kind of like a to and fro game unless someone gets caught.
Yeah, this is basically chess. When we're playing right now, it doesn't feel like AOV, but it does look like chess with Raz in it.
Yeah.
Like, wow, who's gonna make the next one? Who's gonna make the next mistake, the biggest mistake? I think itemization is also a big factor. I think both of them are going for a bit more of a default build with a tanky that medallion procs, and they're trying to wait for it. I think right now Marks is looking a bit more tankier. I mean, Star is hitting a lot of the hits, but he's actually very, very low right now, and looks like Star is coming up strong. He is showing up to be a bit more of the offensive hero right now. Marks, he does have the medallion shield, but will that save him?
Ooh.
Apparently not. He goes down to Star, and Star makes a big comeback. Man, who would have thought, man? Star is right now super strong. I mean, wow, can you believe that right now?
That's right, and if you could notice, the rally a while ago was to and fro. I mean, really having a hard time to catch that kind of skill, but successfully TPE Star managed to have his revenge against Memark.
Exactly, right now we're switching up the view. We're now on TPE Star's view, and look at that, the items that he has. It's pretty much almost mirrored to Memark's. I mean, he did catch up very well, really fast on the itemization. I think this is just going to be Memark's going in for the play, though. Again, Star still has a lot of kill power. We're going to have to wait for that as we go in. I mean, they're just throwing out the pokes as much as they can. Man, this is becoming a bit harder of a fight, man. I mean, these Raz hits, they're very dependent on making the hits land. Otherwise, they can't really start it right away.
That's right, and you can see 9 minutes on the clock, and this just means that the two players doesn't want to go down without a fight. Mimar is trying to initiate right here, but doesn't have that much control, and gets the additional health, so that he could power up with TPE Star here.
Yeah, so far so good for me. Mark, he's hitting up. He polished his scope. He does hit out Star. Another one will connect.
Ooh.
Misses on the one though. Will he have enough power on the ultimate? His ultimate is currently on cooldown. He hits with a 2. The core will miss with that last one. And me Marks, he does not connect. He does not die, but he will be on the run for TPE Star.
That's right, and that was a very close call from TP Star, and Mimarks trying to get that core out there. But meanwhile here, if you would notice a while ago, TP Star's trying to take advantage of the brush right here, hoping to hide so that Mimarks will have difficulty in predicting on where he's gonna shoot it. But at the same time in here, Mimarks trying to go and catch up with what TP Star is planning right here. It was a very close call for TP Star, if I could say so myself.
Yeah, and of course, my, how the tables have turned. This time it's gonna be TPE Star going on the hunt for me Marks, and it's looking really low. I mean, it's gonna be a guessing game. Where is he gonna pop out? I mean, he still has a lot of power right now. Me Marks makes the right guess. He does hit up a lot of damage. TPE Star is now on 70%. TPE Star will try to match it up with a few hits of his own, but will not connect. A lot of them are now missing, and me Marks is hitting on a lot of his skills right now. 1 and 2 combos coming in 1 for 1 on me Marks, and TPE Star. It's looking very even right now, Saya.
That's right, and you can see the minions of Mimarks is already onto the core, giving Mimarks an opportunity to dive. But here we have TP Star hoping to try and start Mimarks right here. Mimarks trying to begin and successfully destroys the core.
Wow, backdoor for days for me Marks. He got super impatient at the end. He said, "This is going on way too long. What am I doing? I'm gonna hit the core. You cannot do anything about it."
That's right. I'm tanky enough. I can do this. I can hit the core. I have wave minions right over there, and you can't stop me. We have mirror items. We have mirror skills, but I am the reigning champion right here.
I don't know why it took him so long to realize that game went on way too long for a 1v1. That at that point, each hero was just tankier than the whole core itself. So anyway, that was just some amazing gameplay. We hope you enjoyed that. We will be giving you a bit more later. Again, what can you say about that? I mean, I love what we're doing right now. This is not the serious part yet. We're not even at the brink yet. Obviously, 1v1s are not the stuff of the AWC. But
that's right.
what we will need to look out for is, again, the power. Let's just look at the skills. Let's just look at the heroes. I mean, this is going to be a big opportunity for each of these participants. Again, we have participants from the European region. We have participants from the NA regions as well. So many, everyone from Taipei, from China, from Korea, that are coming in here. Of course, not all the heroes for each of these servers are synchronized. Of course, this is a great opportunity for them to explore, to learn new mechanics, to learn about the heroes that we are experiencing on. Of course, these games are being played on the Taiwan server. They are pretty much advanced.